If we have kids that their back legs are weak where they can't quite get up and walk on them, we're just going to make sure that they get to the milk for the first couple of days. These both have been up, but they still have a little bit of weak leg, so we just want to make sure that they are getting to their milk. That'll strengthen up as they little boy that was born yesterday out of triplets. We talked about his legs being spread out and that would get better. He had another sibling that was doing the same thing, and we've seen this one get up occasionally, but this is he was born yesterday, so this is the second day. What we're going to start doing with this is helping him stand up, support that, to start building those tendons up and strengthening them. What I'm doing is putting his back feet between my shoes so that he is standing up like that. Then we're just going to let him stand like that. We're going to do this a couple of times a day. The other thing, his hooves are turning back like that. That's going to be one that it could fix as he gets stronger, or we might have to put some tape on that to strengthen that up some. I don't know if you can see that easily, but those hooves are turned backwards like that. We've seen this before, and you can see right there he's straightening it out, and see there he's getting up on his own. He's just not strong with it yet. And there you go. We'll work with him 2 or 3 times a day. We'll watch those hooves to see how they do. If they keep staying back like that, we'll take some tape and tape those so that they won't bend backwards. What some people do when they have this, they start giving selenium. If your area is not short in selenium in the ground and the feed, then I don't believe that is a solution. They can say start giving a kid selenium for 4 days and they will get better. I'm going to show you that in 4 days this boy will be better without the selenium. The other thing you can hear somebody say is if you go out and bark at the moon for 4 days, that'll help it. We're going to show you that this will take care of itself 99% of the time. This is the 3rd day. This little boy, the one that had the legs. Come on, can you get up? He's getting up on his own. Needs a little butt cleaning. Notice he's not having his hooves turn under like they were. We propped him up maybe 4 or 5 times, and he's really gaining the strength. We don't have selenium deficiencies in our county. I don't think it's good to be given selenium to kids just because they have some weak legs like that. We have normally seen this whenever there's multiple kids. She had triplets. This was the smallest one right here. I would also assume if it was a selenium deficiency, why wouldn't all of the kids have it? So we have seen right here that he has corrected his weakness in those hind legs. And we'll show it in a couple more days that him getting out running around. But he's on his road to recovery. He would have been able to get the milk even without our help in there. He was getting around and got up every once in a while. But propping him up a couple of times a day definitely helps strengthen those tendons or whatever it is that causes that. Here's our little spread eagle boy. He was born November 14th. This is the morning of the 17th. Come on, little one, let's get up. Come on, get up. See, he's up. See, his hooves are not turned back. First day, he and his sister were both spread eagle pretty much. The sister by the end of the day was up getting around on her own. This boy occasionally got up, but his back legs were well spread out. The next day he was still doing some spread eagling, and we started working with him as we showed earlier, where we put the hind feet between our shoes, spread out a little bit to give him some balance. We did that probably about 4 times during the day. When we came out at 8 o'clock last night to check, he was up on his own, walking around, going to his mama for milk, and he looks like he's well on his way right now. He's going to be a nice little boy. And as we've said right here, we think that some of that weak hind legs like that is just the crowding when you have multiple babies. He was a set of triplets, as we said, and he was the youngest of that, the last one that came out. We do not do any selenium with him. Our county is not deficient in selenium. We don't recommend doing the selenium because this, as you can see right here, they can correct themselves on their own, and you see him walking around going back to bed here. He'll be a nice little boy, and he's recovered on his own.